limiting the number of pitches that you throw in a game, and two, getting out as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Second inning set to go, and here comes the Babe. From the stretch. 1-0. Now the 1-0. Fouled away. The 1-1 home is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike two. Got him.
What's going on, guys? It's your guy Boy Freak 736, and tonight we are just gonna hopefully be able to do a couple games before we gotta go to bed, but see what we can get done tonight. We're in top of the second, got 12 pitches so far. Haven't given up any really good solid hits yet, kind of keeping him off balance. I'm not sure what level he is exactly. Didn't also get to see his record, but just gonna see what we can do.
0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one.
Oh, forgot to mention, feel free to subscribe, like the channel, tell your friends. We're gonna try to upload a little bit more content, see what we can do to grow the channel. The first run we had was a Joe Morgan home run to right center field. It was a splitter on the black, about mid-zone right here, and he happened to crush it. So let's see what we can do this inning to bolster our lead.
Here it comes. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Now one down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove.
Juan Soto's my absolute favorite ball player.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings.
Can't be swinging at stuff like that, though. It's all good. See what we can do here with Lou.
And in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. Squared that one up just a little
Fastball
late.
down the middle, hardest pitched hit in the game.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline.
All right.
And he'll step on the bag himself.
Couldn't add to the lead, but we got his pitch count up just a little bit more, so let's see if we can't get him to roll over something. So we are going to put on a bunt defense just because it's Honus Wagner. A lot of guys that have the fast players like Honus Wagner will abuse that fact that he has 99 speed.
That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Or they will use a lot of the 99 speeds. They'll use the Lou Brocks, the Trey Turners. A lot of the guys with any amount of speed, they'll try to bunt that up the line. They'll try to get that cheap base hit, but it's when you just gotta change the shift. So I like to work in a lot on a lot of the guys I'm playing. And then, so he's inside conscious, so you want to break something back over the middle of the plate, get him off balance. So he's seen a bunch of off speed, so let's see if we can't tie him up with this. That's close. Let's see if we can't get him with this curveball. Good stuff. So recently I've been experimenting with a lot of the players that I have on my team. I've got Johnny Bench behind the plate now. I had Adley Rutschman back there, but I don't know. I've always wanted to have the 99 Bench on my team since he came out, but he's really expensive. So I sold a couple cards that I didn't think I needed. Games winding down towards the end of the year, so a lot of the guys you're going to see that are the higher ranked players are going to give up on the game, kinda, but they're also going to allow to get ready for the next season. So alright, looks like we are set and ready for bottom of the third. We'll see if we can't get something started with Johnny Bench. See if we can't get our PCI on so we can get a little shot to the outfield.
A little tardy there, no balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you.
Hello,
Over
everyone.
3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Shows bunt as he gets this one down. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. So it's back to the top of the order now. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. Here's the first pitch to him. Smokes this one into deep center field. Mantle's on the move. Still ranging.
Oh my God, I love it, baby. Joe Morgan. You know, I changed him out. I changed out Ketel Marte for that reason. He was just making a lot of weird errors, bad mistakes, and then I tried doing, you know, Wander Franco here for a little bit, and then I said, you know what, try Joe Morgan. He's not bad. He's got good speed. He's got good pop. Is that one going to go out too? Get out, ball. Yes, sir. Come on, baby. That's Bobby Witt's second home run, baby. Let's see if we can get some more on the board. Let's keep bolstering this. Let's go, let's go. Come on. Ooh. We're on it, we're just late. Come on, gotta turn on that one a little quicker.
That will end up a foul ball. First time up, he went down looking. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. He's got it. The tag, and he is
We were almost on it. If we were just a little more on it, I guarantee you that would have been a shot down the line. But hey, we got 2 home runs. Joe Morgan's 2 for 2 with 2 tanks. Bobby Witt's 1 for 2 right now with 1 tank, so we're good to go. Let's see if Corbin Burns can put up a stud inning right here.
You know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
3-0 now.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
Juan Soto, there we go. Good catch, good catch. Hi, if you're watching right now, feel free to leave a comment, say something, see what you want to see for the show 22. But yeah, feel free to comment while we're playing. I'd like to get to know who my viewers are. I'd love to get to interact with everybody a lot more, try to grow the channel as much as we can. So let's keep it going. Alright, so we got 2 outs. We're at about 37 pitches through 4. It's not bad, but we're trying to keep them down a little bit. This is another card that I would love to have, is this Stan Musial card. Absolutely love having his card in the show 19. He absolutely raked for me. He's the only one that's ever hit above 300 for me, really. He also had about 50 home runs or so. You know, now I'm not claiming to be one of the best because I'm far from it, but I love to grind out and I love to try to get my averages higher. I have been getting better at putting my PCI on the ball and timing. Makes things a lot easier if you can do that. So, see if we can strike him out on a changeup. There we go. Alright, let's head to the bottom of the 4th, see if we can't put some more runs up on the board.
set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Junior.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
He's been pounding his zone with nothing but strikes, but that's an amazing take right there. You start getting into that auto swing mode when you think that guy's going to be around the zone.
Lays off 2-2 now.
So, okay. All right, we're good to go. Taking a quick pause for something.
This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
It's not bad. We just got to get our PCI down just a little bit. He's throwing a lot of off speed this at bat. See, we can't crack one to the outfield. Fell for that splitter in the dirt, but it's okay. Be good to go. What was that? Splitter? Yeah, splitter in the dirt. It's okay. Babe will get us going.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. One out, nobody on. This one is
What'd I tell you? Babe Ruth, everybody. Deep right field. Never throw lefty down and in. Guess is 425. Hey, 413 for Babe Ruth's 13th home run. That's not a bad hit. 103 off the bat. Never throw down and into a lefty. There we go, baby. Come on, we're on a roll right now. 2 perfect perfects. Let's keep it up, kid. Let's go.
stepping in now.
Oh, we turn on that just a little bit more, we crack the game wide open. But hey, we got 2 outs right now, and so we've got guy on first, 2 outs. He's at about 39 pitches. We're trying to keep him relatively close to the same of where we're at, but see what we can keep going. Come on. Ooh. Just a little off that, but that's alright. Good contact. If you're just joining us on the channel, feel free to... looks like we swung at the high heat, but it's alright. We got another one with Babe Ruth. See if we can watch it. Perfect. Look at that hit. Salt and swat, baby. One of the greatest to ever do it. Yeah, if you're just joining us too, feel free to comment. I'd like to get to know who's watching the channel, see if we can grow a little bit more, be able to interact with everybody, get to be one of the best channels on here someday. So let's go. Feel free to leave comments on what you'd like to see in future games, future streams. I like to play Fortnite a little bit. Fortnite actually helps me quite a bit get tuned up to moving my PCI. Also feel free to mention what you would like to see on the show 22. I plan on buying that sometime next week, about the time it releases, so see what we can do, and let's keep hammering out these innings.
Yeah, but it was a good change-up, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush.
That's one thing too, is that's kind of a cheap way to really ruin a no-hitter. I dare say it, but if you know, I mean, I'm guilty of it, but it really sucks when you're the one throwing the no-hitter, and you know, you've got a guy that's going to have the shift on, and they're going to try to bunt down the line to get that really cheap hit. So throw the curveball in the dirt, see if he chases. Nope. So throw this, they'll mimic that fastball motion. There we go. Let's head to the bottom of the 5th, see if we can't bolster our lead anymore. Let's go, come on.
He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Joe Morgan.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on.
All right, Joe Morgan's 2 for 2 right now with 2 tanks, so hopefully we can get another one. All right, that low slider looking like a changeup to me, but you gotta find that diagonal motion when he snaps his wrist at the end.
Into the windup and the pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt.
That's a bad swing, but you know what? We'll take it. We're still 2 for 3 with 2 tanks, so we're up 4-0, bottom of the 5th. We're gonna keep it going. See if we can't get something good tonight.
Bobby Witt Jr. is working on a 1 for 2 games so far.
Hey, Matt, interesting story on Bobby Witt Jr. I had a chance to come up in the minor leagues when his dad was with the Texas Rangers. I was a hard thrower, Matt. Bobby Witt Jr.'s father, Bobby,
I gotta say too, one of the better prospects coming up down the MLB pipeline is we got our guy Bobby Witt Jr. Not bad. I changed him out with Wade Boggs. I just wanted to try something different at third. Looks like we're a little late on that, but it's okay. So I do gotta say though, Bobby Witt's got a great arm. He's very accurate with his throws. One thing too that I noticed, button accuracy is a lot better at making closer throws, quicker throws to bases. So I think it's a lot more beneficial to those trying to get better. Yeah, so see if we can't get him with this front door cutter.
Yeah, barrel awareness, Matty. This guy has it.
Tatis with that arm at shortstop, gotta love it every time, baby. Diamond fielding, great arm. Really stinks though. He's not going to be playing for the first few months of the recently they figured out how to get a deal for the MLB. It does stink that he's not going to be able to play, but we'll be able to see Tatis. Although another one that I'm really ready to see is Mike Trout. We haven't really seen him play a full healthy season in quite a while. They bolstered his pitching for the Angels this year. They bolstered a lot, so maybe Mike Trout will be able to get to the playoffs. As far as I know, I don't think he's really been in the playoffs, so see what we can do with Ernie Banks. I haven't really faced this card this year. I mean, probably in the beginning of the year, he's very powerful shortstop, but let's see what we can do here. All right, so he's used to seeing that there. Let's see if we can. There we go. All right, see if we can get him to chase that outside slider. Nope. Got to keep that down a little bit. That's the one that's gonna. That pitch right there. See, when you get the slider and you get it a little higher and out, they're gonna see that rotation. They're gonna know, all right, it's already out of the zone. I'm not gonna swing. But if you keep it closer to that corner and it bites at the very end, that's when you're gonna have more success with your strikeouts. All right. So Iglesias, he's got a 4-seam slider, changeup, and sinker. So, see if we can do a little bit of damage with Mickey. We're 0 for 2 with him right now, so hopefully we can get something going. Just a little early, but hey, we're on it. We're getting our PCI on it. That's all the goal is to get better with the PCI. So, let's keep it up. Good pitch, good pitch. This is a good slider right there. Very slow pitch.
Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dots.
Yeah, changeup, I figured. That's a good combo right there, having that fastball in and then 2 off-speed down. It's a good way to go. So, see what we can do with our guy Tatis. That's the one I got problem with, is when there's something down the middle. I'll really pull my PCI or yank my PCI, but it comes with practice, so we're gonna see if we can get something here. A little bit closer, just under it. We're good. Off speed is my guess. Oh, bloop, bloop. Hey, I'll take that. A little late bloop up the middle. One thing I would like to see them fix in the show 22 is definitely the off PCI home runs. I don't think it's very very ethical to have in the game. I mean, I get it. There are some that happen in real life, but they really need to change that because it's very frustrating. I cannot. And we're toasted third. I mean, I'm more impressed that Babe got that down the line. So, my guess is he's going to throw something on speed here.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
The 0-2 once more. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Up with it, Rutschman. And the throw to first ends the inning.
All right, doesn't look like we could bull star lead that inning, but we got a couple good hits, so see we can keep going.
7th inning ready to roll and set to go as the switch hitting outfielder Mickey Mantle.
Gonna take a quick pause real quick. Sorry about that. I had to check quick messages, but let's get back on the strike train. Let's see what we can do.
First delivery to him. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And the pitch. Hit softly down the line at first. Take it to the bag.
I was waiting for that to hit the first base back. That would have been an awful way to end it, babe. Come on.
0 for 2 on his line thus far.
See if he chases that low and away changeup. Nope.
Now, changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Rounded down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly. Throw not in time as he's able to knock it out.
Come on. Well, there goes our perfect game. That's have a little bit quicker reaction there. That we don't give that hit up if we have a little bit more reaction there, but it's all good. I'll take it. All right, it's 4-2 game now. Kind of left that over the plate, but it's all good. Still got 2 innings left. Probably going to warm somebody up in the bullpen. He's starting to see Corbin really well now. See if we can't bring in a little bit of heat. Yeah, early tank. Let's see what we can do. Bring in Billy Wagner.
In now, Babe Ruth. Fouled off. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 0-1 pitch on its way. Still only 1 out in the inning. And now this ball's in the air to deep right field. And this one's gone. And they're within 1 after back-to-back homers. So now to the plate, Lou Gehrig. And he fouls this one off. 3 runs already home here. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound.
There we go. Really sucks giving up something like that really close to the end of the game, but win some, you lose some, so hopefully we can get this last out and go bolster our lead a little bit.
As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Up and in.
Now the 1-1 pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the
out of trouble.
bench.
We're going to go to the bottom of the 7th, see if we can't get at least 1 or 2 runs back from that.
Bottom of the inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Lou Gehrig.
The first baseman, Lou
And now pitch on the way.
Gehrig.
Scooped up. And that's out number 1. So the next to bat will be Johnny Bench. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First pitch on the way. Hit hard to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Let's see. He's got what? He's got Racel, so bring in Brian Reynolds just in case he decides to go to a lefty.
Will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
It's always good to have that switch hitter on your bench. So hopefully we can get something with him.
On its way. He'll get caught chasing.
He's gonna throw that slider in.
We're in the 7th inning
So hopefully we can pick up on it.
Behind 0-2 now.
That's a pitch you got to hit right there. One of the best pitches right there. You just got to hit that.
Down the right field line. That's going to be down for a base hit. Possibly more than that.
Come on, he's got to get on his horse. Get down.
And that is where the
There we go,
wheels
baby.
pay off as
It's a
he's
good way.
able to
Good
make
way.
it into second
Good way to
with
start.
a
Come on.
hustle double. At the plate, Joe Morgan.
Ooh.
No balls on a strike.
We're on that a little bit more. It's a hit down the line. Brian Reynolds probably scores from second, so looks like he's pausing real quick. Aaron Lube. All right, let's see it. Let's see it.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
See if we can't get a little bit of cheese.
And the runner's breaking for third. And the throw is in time. It's a strike out of the play at first. Goes
So I think it's time to bring in our lefty, so
the inning is over.
let's go. Gonna warm him up. Bring in Billy.
Billy Wagner's been summoned
Then
from
before
the
we
bullpen.
start this next one, we're gonna bring in, or we're gonna warm up the greatest closer of all time. Actually, yeah, we'll warm him up.
But this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. And this is taken in for out number 1. Next, here is Adley Rutschman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
All right, so he's inside conscious, so he's gonna be looking for that slider in. So probably still inside conscious. We haven't shown him anything on speed yet, so hopefully this will strike him out. There we go. He's very inside conscious. He's gonna be looking for that slider in, so you gotta try to throw something to get his game off. What is that, Jimmy Fox? All right.
And what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Jimmy Fox is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Yeah, he's still very inside conscious of that, so let's see if his curveball can get him. See if we can get him on a changeup down.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters. So
Dang it.
You can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
So a big at-bat coming up, and it'll be Mickey Mantle, and he represents the potential go-ahead run.
That's a strike. They gotta call that.
Just misses. That's ball 1.
No, we're not gonna throw that pitch.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Good thing Billy Wagner's got a 102-mile-an-hour outlier fastball.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
So a new pitcher coming on now.
Haven't seen Eric Gagne much this year, so let's see what we can do with this.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Third baseman.
Out in front of it, strike one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Bobby Witt Jr. becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Fool with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Fernando Tatis Jr. Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get
He's on that, but all right, see what we're made of.
And that retires the side. All set to start the 9th in this one, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate.
All right, see what we're made of.
Set and the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
Fouled away. Now another 0-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on.
There we go. There's one.
Finds it,
come on, let's go. 2 more, baby. Come on.
Retired, and there's 1 away. Striding in is Stan Musial, who went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. Foul off. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in.
Come on, baby. We need 1 more out.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Babe Ruth. 2 outs over.
I was going to say he's probably going to switch to a righty. So if that's the case, we'll probably go to Gossage. Yeah, we're going to go to Gossage. Because I like that slurve that he's got, and he's also got the outlier fastball.
The call here as he'll try and look.
And then he's probably going to switch back to a lefty. Yeah, he's switching back to lefty. Who does he even have on his bench? Oh. Yeah, I don't even know who he's got on his bench. Alright, this is a little bit better matchup. We'll be good.
Here's the first pitch to him. As the first pitch to him is
there we go, there's the first one. Come on. 2 more, baby. We're out of it.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Good pitch.
There we go.
Swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not going.
There we go. Hey, good game to our opponent, man. He gave us a little bit of run for our money. Put up 3. What did he do? He put up. Yeah, he put up 3 in the 7th. About came back and won it, but we put up just enough to win. Player of the game, we got Joe Morgan 2 for 2. Or 2 for 2. 2 for 4 with 2 tanks. Other notables, we've got Babe Ruth, 2 for 3 with a home run, RBI. Got Bobby Witt with a home run and an RBI. I know Juan Soto was on there with some hits. Brian Reynolds came in clutch with a... he's 1 for 1 with a 2 base hits. Let's see if we can jump into another game. See if we upgraded anybody from that. See where we're at on upgrades. So we're really close to upgrading Babe Ruth to parallel 4. Tatis is almost at parallel 5. See, we got Juan Soto. Just getting closer. I want to get Juan Soto to parallel 5 so bad. I want to try to get that Trey Turner, but I'm not sure how we get him. I think you got to do program maybe. Not too sure.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between Indiana and Rochester. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Now at the plate is Morgan. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman, Joe.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
All right, it's a good start to the game. Let's keep it up.
That'll bring in Bobby Witt Jr. as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Now the relay home, and not in time as the run scores.
It's a good way to start the game. 3 pitches in, we got to run. Let's keep it going. Come on.
That brings up Mickey Mantle. He swings and hits it foul.
That's the one you send out. Dropped it just a little bit under the PCI. Yep, it's right there. Come on. Good eye. Come on.
Well off the plate for a ball. And he fouls this one off.
Slamming it down. Can't do that. Gotta hit that pitch.
Hit out towards second.
All right, move the base runner over. That's not bad. Keep it going. Come on.
Now a man at third with one away. And here comes the babe. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close.
You gotta poke something just through the infield to get that run in. Nope. Nope. Come on, go back. Go back.
Good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. And he'll make it back in safely at third. So 1-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Next to stand in is Fernando Tatis Jr., runner in scoring position with Cigar. From the stretch. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Down 0-2. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Now the runner breaks to the plate, and he's bunting here.
All right,
with 2 strikes.
he got 1 run. Goofy little way to try to get another run, but we'll see what we can do here.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. And now pitch on the way.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
Now a drive out to left center field. Betts is going to turn for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Mantle is under it, and there's one gone. So stepping in is Mike Trout, trying here to plate the tying run from second. As he'll take a look at ball one. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are two away now. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Bryce Harper stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Hey, that's a great pitch right there. An 0-0 changeup to a great hitter. It opens up so many more places you can go in the strike zone.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. 1-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss.
There we go.
Reaching. Up with it.
3 outs. Let's see what we can do. Come on.
And the inning is over. Here now is Juan Soto. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The left fielder, Juan Soto.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. But that'll land foul, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. No one on with one down, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. First offering. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Riley in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Up next, Johnny Bench. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch on the way. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Harper to the track, and he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
Not shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out.
And he looks at a cold strike three as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number one.
The first baseman.
First pitch on the way.
Freeman.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Into the box, Austin Riley trying to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with two men out. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Mantle on for it. He can't get to it. This one's down. Into the box now. Jimmy Fox fouled away. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. The 0-1 pitch.
That's outside.
Riley leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. No contact there, and it's 1 and 2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Working for the punch out and the offering. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3 and 2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And this one's in the dirt. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2 and 1. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3 and 1.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. Just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Now batting, left field.
So stepping in is Mookie Betts, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Rob Nim answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Looking to wiggle out of this, here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mantle is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out a danger.
We got extremely lucky that inning, not giving up a single run.
The 6'1" right-hander will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Trey Turner will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First delivery to him.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
The windup and the 0-1. Slow roller out to short. He's got to hurry. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Next up, Joe Morgan.
The second baseman, Joe Morgan.
First pitch on its way. Hit sharply toward the right side, and that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And they're able to get the ball
not
in quickly,
really.
so he'll be held to a single with
all right, come on.
Standing in now, Bobby Witt Jr. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Harper has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next to dig in, Mickey Mantle grounded out in his last at-bat. Runners off for second.
All right, we got to go to the bottom of the third with a 1-run lead. Hopefully we can pull it off.
Down for the third out.
Your attention, please.
So a save situation forthcoming here is on to close it out is the veteran southpaw Billy Wagner. Now it'll be Jake Cronenworth. Flew out last time up.
Second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Kike Hernandez will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. Set, here it comes. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And there's the first strike, 2-1.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
I tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2. Nearly got the inside.
That's a strike.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Next to hit, Mike Trout struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Ball one to start the at-bat. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Swing and a miss. Might have got a piece, actually. It's 2-1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next. And that's in there. Base hit. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. See you later.
That's a pretty awful way to lose right there. A little blast like that, but I guess it's how it goes. God, Jesus. That's a pain to lose like that.
Set for baseball now on the show as we welcome you to Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty baseball between Indiana and New York. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Ready now is Joe Morgan. He will lead this one off today.
For Indiana, the second baseman, Joe.
First pitch of the AB now. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple. That'll bring in Bobby Witt Jr. as he'll reach unsuccessfully at a slider away. It's strike one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And he falls behind 0-2. Morgan, the runner at third with no outs. Can't connect with the bunt attempt, and that's a strikeout. Schwarber recovers, but the batter's going to take first easily after striking out. And not in time as the run scores. Now into the box, Mickey Mantle as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. There's one. On to first, and they get them both. Bases are empty here with two away. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. And stepping in, Joe Morgan. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Joe Morgan.
Pitch on the way. And here there's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Lifted down the line in left. Soto moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. Next to hit is Trey Turner. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Ripped down the line. And that's through for a hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner.
That is third.
Into the box, Babe Ruth. As he'll lay off a throw ball in the dirt for ball one. Runner at first here, one man out. That evens it up 1-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
On the pitch out pays off as he is nailed at second base. All even now, 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Strike three called, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Babe Ruth.
The right fielder, Babe Ruth.
Feel free to leave a comment about future streams. I am looking to do more as the year goes
First pitch
on.
on the way. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
Hoo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Schwarber has it. And he makes the throw to first. Ruth is retired, and there's one away. So now to the plate, Juan Soto. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. One out, nobody on. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more.
I got the count 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another 1-2 delivery. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. At the plate now, Lou Gehrig. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. Johnny Bench, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away. At the plate now is Johnny Bench. First pitch on its way. Soto on second. Gehrig is over at first with one away. Hit in the air out to left field. Heading after it is Judge. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jacob deGrom. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Ready to go for the last half of the inning.